Good morning, YouTube subscribers and affiliates. The bearings have been taken out of the roller, or the rocker arms, and you can see there's a bunch of little needle bearings in there scattered around. These can fall into your engine if you upgrade any of the power in your motor. It'd just be too much for these, no break loose, and all those little bearings will go right inside your motor, and you don't want that. They'll drop down into your oil pan, slosh around. And I didn't get here in time this morning, but he's already got all the tuning rockers in there. Pressed them all in there with that press right there. So it's just one solid piece with a lock ring on either side, and there's just no way anything could break apart and just fall right in there unless, I mean, you're doing like maybe 1400 horsepower applications. I'm not too sure. And this is how the valve covers came out. Not too worried about those spots where the paint aren't, because I covered those up so no paint would get on the threads or anything like that. But I mean, this is how it's going to look anyway when you put the coil pack on top. So just try to touch up most of the details around the corners of most of what you would actually see that's still taped off those valves. And looks pretty good to me. I mean, it's an engine bay, it's gonna get dirty. Right now the new push rods are getting put in. Everything's getting looped up. The rockers getting installed, getting torqued down, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some alcohol and I'm going to wipe down the headers. Buddy here says that with our oily hands touching the ceramic coating when you first start the car and the headers heat up, it'll leave all the like your fingerprints and oil stains all over it, and it'll burn right into it. So I'm just gonna wipe it down with shop rag and some alcohol. Engine's starting to come together. Putting the finishing touches, torquing down some spark plugs. And my dumbass bought the wrong size oil filter, so now I gotta go to the store and get a new one. It's fine, I gotta go to get a new coolant temperature sensor anyway. First start. Just documenting the miles for the cam swap. 28,337.
It may not.
All right.
Off the first time, but
go ahead. It's getting milder. Fucking
it's gonna drive the knock sensor crazy.
yeah, it's tricky. Alright, so this is not an official tune. I'm just doing this to get it running until I can get it to a dyno shop, and so far, I'm liking it. See how it goes with the tune and with the muffler actually hooked back up to it. Sounds great. Well, this pretty much wraps it up. I didn't record a lot of today, all the things that were being done. I had to do some running around. Had a couple sensors that broke, so I had to replace them, like the temperature coolant sensor down there. I had to get a new one of those. I mean, it was just a lot of odd random jobs, and so I have to go to a muffler shop because the Y pipe won't fit up with the stock muffler. You see it from down here? It's kind of hard to see after the car is no longer in the air. You can see that the stock pipe is sitting under the new Y pipe, and then I got the headers running out. I mean, this thing sounds dangerous. It sounds so good, but it's a little too loud for me. So when it gets connected back up to the muffler, that pipe, I think it's going to sound great. But this is it. This is the last day. And if you've been watching all my videos, I would really like to say thank you for watching me on my journey with this. My buddy, he did a really good job. I love how everything came out. He convinced me to get those ceramic headers. They look great. They're not going to flake off and look bad like painted headers. And then I painted those valve covers red. Those came out phenomenal. I'm just really loving this. It's very quick. It threw me in the back of my seat when he was tuning it up a little bit. But I still got to take it to a dyno shop because that's not the final tune. And this is it. I finally got what I wanted. I was very unsure of how the cam would sound. I don't really like too much of a choppy cam, but this thing came out phenomenal. Like I said, thank you. And after this, I don't know what else I'm going to do. For as far as video content goes, I mean, I'm going to try to keep things going, try to keep it real for y'all. If you want to just keep watching my videos, I appreciate it. Just hit that like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Thank you so much again. And I hope you guys, you know, if you're doing any projects, that this has helped you along the way.